119. This is a chilled one. It really, really is. Nice and relaxed. I'm turning up the best I can. This is Decompress with me, episode 119. It's going to be a community-led chat. I'm going to be speaking in real time, the best I can. I'm going to be going with the flow. I'll be reading all comments as usual, as best as I can, as thoughtfully as I can. And yeah, this is just really, it's just literally is a chilled one. So I'm just going to put something in here. Let me just write something. I'll say hello to everyone in a minute. Chilled community chat. 1 minute. All comments read, and that's it. Let me just quickly type that in. There we go. Done. Start Q&A. Hi, Yorick. How's it going, mate? How are you doing? Hope you're all right, man. Yeah, it's been all right, mate. I'm just a bit tired, dude. That's all. How are you? Hope you're okay. This is a nice chilled chat. Decompression, basically. Decompress with me, it's called. I'm taking it easy, Yorick. It's the end of the week. I'm taking it easy. I'm taking it slowly. I'm turning up the best I can. And that's it, really. Yorick's saying, how's your Friday been? Yeah, a bit at work. I did 8 till 7:30. I'm just going live now after a long week. I've had a long week of work. I've done about 50 hours this week. Had some stressful days. That's how life goes. I'm going to turn the light down because it's hurting my eye. Bloody hell. I'm here now, and that's it, really, mate. Yorick saying was thinking of going for a cycle, but it's gone dark now. Yeah, it's just gone dark as we speak, hasn't it? Just now, mate. What was I going to say then? Have you got any lights on your bike? It's not the same when you're cycling at night, though, is it? It's better in the daytime, in my opinion. I'm just drinking my tea, by the way, guys. This is a really calm chat. I'm fucking chilling. I really am. Anyway, I'll talk a little bit, of course, as always. You've got a light in the back seat. All right, okay, cool. Worth a try, I suppose. Are you gonna do a live going cycling, or are you just gonna go for it? Just cycle around London. Lots to see, lots to do there, isn't there? I can imagine. So what was I gonna say? Anyway, with my channel, I'm going to be doing. I've not been as structured as I'd like to be. If I'm completely honest, I've not been as structured, but I am going to be going forwards. I'm going to be 1 minute. I'm just drinking my tea, guys. Has anyone got a drink with them? I hope everyone's having a nice drink. This is a chill chat, dude. I'm going to be going live on Mondays evenings, live on Fridays evenings from 8 p.m. and then on Sunday 10 a.m. There are 3 lives per week that I'm going to commit to on a consistent basis. I haven't been the most consistent, if I'm honest, because of work, but I'm going to commit to that. That's what I'm going to do going forwards. Monday is going to be a Monday reset, meaning reset as in resetting your overthinking, resetting your discipline, resetting your mindset, etc., etc., etc. Friday's going to be like this, where I just chat away, freestyle, open chat, calm, because it's like the end of the week. And then Sunday, I'm going to talk about more deeper topics, reflective topics. That's my mindset. That's what I'm going to be doing going forwards. Hello, Motivation Master. Welcome back. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you on here again, of course. Nice to see Yorick as well, of course. Again, thanks for coming. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hi, Dawn. How's it going? Hope you're okay. How's your week been, Dawn? Great to see you on here again, of course. Thanks for coming. Motivation Master saying hello to Dawn as well. So does Yorick. Yeah, I'm just doing a chill chat. So every Friday, I'm going to do a chill chat like this. Just fucking turn up. Sunday, deeper conversations, topics, narcissism, or whatever it is. And then Monday's going to be like a reset, stoicism, that kind of thing. That's what I'm going to be doing going forwards. I've got a Discord channel. I've just started it today. It's early, and it's a place for members to go to. It's a place for people to go to after the live if they want to. But it's for members only, of course. I've just set that up. So that'll be good, I think, going forwards. And that's it, really. How's everyone's week been anyway? Enough about me. But today I'm just chilling out. Isterin says hi. Hi, Isterin. My name's Brad. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, man. It's all good. Yeah. I'm going with the flow. It's all good. Yorick saying, Dawn, I loved your short with Scrappy. You are my sunshine. It's so good, the way he's looking out the window. Very cinematic. Oh, I've not seen it. I don't think I've seen it, Yorick. I'll have to check it out. I don't think I've seen it. You're getting really good at making your shorts, Yorick's saying. Good feedback, Yorick. Great. You get better at it as you go along, don't you? You get better at it. Depending on what you're trying to create. Everyone does things differently with regards to YouTube, I think. There's no right or wrong way, really. I think my personal opinion, and I've been thinking about this recently, and I think it's really important, no matter what you're doing in life, YouTube or whatever the fuck you're doing, right? If you're pretending to be something you're not, if you're forcing something, we've all done this shit. You pretend to be someone you're not. You're performing in a way that's not like a persona. You're performing. We all do it at some point. In a job, in the workplace, around family, yada, yada, yada. But if you're not in alignment with who you are, it's going to be very, very draining for you. It's going to be very, very tiring. It's very tiring to pretend to be something that you are not. So it's very tiring to be when you're pretending to be someone who you're not. It's not. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I believe that as long as you're being authentic to yourself, your real self, you can maintain that really well. It aligns with who you are. I'm not saying that we all get physically tired, don't we? That's okay. You might exercise a lot, or you might work a lot, or you might have a busy family life, or whatever it is. Yes, that will be great. That'll be grating on you. That will tire you out. Naturally, that's a different type of tiredness. But I believe you've got to be true to yourself. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been thinking about recently. I'll read the comments, guys. Oh, 1 minute, sorry. I've been yapping on. I'll read your comments as well, guys, of course. I'll read all the comments. I'll do my best. Anyway, Yorick saying you're getting really good at making shorts to Dawn. Check out Dawn Gustafish channel. Check out Yorick's channel too, guys. Dawn saying my week was average. I went to view a yard for lease for the horses. I've always wanted my own place. I'm trying to manifest that. Oh, that's amazing. So have your own space for your horses, your own yard. I think you'll achieve it. I think you'll achieve it. That's a nice little goal. Have you found anywhere that catches your eye? Have you found anything yet, Dawn? Dawn saying, thank you, Yorick. He looks so deep in thought and just adorable. You've caught that perfect moment of your dog Scrappy looking out the window. I need to check that out. 7 lives away from being able to go live. Cool. You can do it from your PC. You can do it from your PC before 50 subs, by the way. However, it doesn't, you don't get as many people coming. I got literally, I think I've told you this loads of times, the first 10 lives, I grew so slowly, so bloody slowly compared to a lot of people. And maybe I'm still doing that now. It is what it is, though. It's all good. Fuck the numbers, mate. I'm not asked. I'm just going to be my fucking self. Anyway, what was I going to say? I'm not saying that other people that grow fast aren't themselves. I'm just putting my thoughts out there. Anyway, you can do it from your computer if you wanted to before 50, if you wanted to. But you get more views when you do it on your phone. You get more people walking through, basically. Professor Scrappy, deep in thought. So what on the live, on the show, should I say? Jamie Ruby. Hi, Jamie Ruby. Nice to meet you. Can you shout out me out? My name's Joshua. Joshua, nice to meet you, mate. Thanks to anyone that's likes and subscribed, by the way, guys. I'm just chilling tonight. I've had a long fucking week's work. I've worked my fucking ass off. Dealt with some shit, trust me. Dealt with some shit, mate. And I'm just decompressing a little bit. Oh shit, audio's gone. Fuck. Is the audio back? Oh fuck. Is the audio back? Can you hear? Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Not good. Can you hear now? Fuck's sake, man. Can you hear now? You thank me. Can you hear me now? Or not? I hope you can hear me. I'm really sorry if you can't. Me got pranked, you fuckers. You got me. Shit. Can you hear me? Please tell me. You can easily get me with this, I suppose. All right, I'm good. I'm back. Fucking hell. A good one anyway. You got me. You got me. Anyway, it's all good. Shit. Anyway, audio's gone. No audio's fine, Dawn. All right, okay. Dawn says, oh, what the fuck? Right. You sure you didn't put your volume down like last time? All right, you're on about Dawn there. I'll put mine up. Only 6 now, Dawn. Yeah. To get to 50. Great. My phone tried to connect to Bluetooth. Sorry, it's all right, Dawn. No worries. Thanks for actually telling me, though. You thought you were coming from a good place, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm just drinking my tea. I did the same. Yorick saying, I put my volume down by accident until Bradley's audio's gone. Oh, yeah, I remember. Shit. Joshua saying you're really entertaining. Okay, cool. Nice one. Dawn saying, thanks, Motivation Master. Motivation Master says, no problem, Dawn. Dawn saying, yeah, I found somewhere, but there's been a lot of viewings, or a lot of people going for it, a lot of people contesting for it. Dawn, do they put the prices up when they do that? When they know those people are after it? Motivation Master's laughing. Yorick's laughing. It's all good. Who got pranked? Me, mate. I got fucking pranked. It's all good. Yes, Brad, we can. All right, no worries. It's connected to the car Bluetooth. Yeah, I've got that as well. You can hear me. Thank you. The Meme Hive. Nice to meet you, by the way. The Meme Hive. I think I've seen you on here before. I can see the Warrington Wolves in the background on your picture. Have you been on here before? I'm watching on the rugby league topic. I'm going to watch Wigan against Castleford on Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to go and watch the match. Going to the game. It's not a prank. It's an accident. Oh, it's all good, mate. Timmy's fucking not happy with the prank. Is he, fuck? Is he, fuck? He definitely isn't. Oh, yeah. So what was I going to say? I don't know. I've not got loads to say today, but I'm here. I've done an extra 12. I did an extra 12. I did a 12-hour day on Tuesday. I did overtime, and I was just running around like a crazy person. There's been a lot of, fuck me, man. There's been a lot of like people leave or on sick, and they're really key people, like leadership positions, and it's orthopedics, and it's fucking hard. There's so much stuff. I'm not going to bore you with it all, but there's so much. This is all I'm about theatres now, if you don't know what I'm fucking talking about. And theatres, operation theatres in hospital. And there's so much stuff to remember. And I can't remember everything. I'm in a different place all the time. I'm having a moan on it. And I was running around like an absolute crazy person. And I was so exhausted. I did a 12-hour day. I was so stressed out. I did my fucking best. I did really well. But anyway, that's always me. And sometimes, I'll shut up. Stop mourning, Brad, and be present. There you go. Oh, shut up. Always me. Always me here. Anyway, let me read the comments. Let me be more present. Let me be in the now a little bit more. Don't say no, but it's right opposite of B&B. So they don't want tons of people running around. So I might get brownie points for having so many horses myself. Or no, I'd only take 2 friends. Ah, nice. So they don't want loads of people on there. They don't want to ruin their B&B business. They just want, you sound like the ideal client then, potentially, because you're not going to take the piss. You've just got a couple of animals that are going to be quiet most of the time and yourself pottering around. I hope you get it, Dawn. I hope you get it. Yeah, I hope you get it. And I hope you do well with your body work thing as well. Your body work, equine body work classes that you're doing. I think you're going to do well with that. And I hope that you, honest to God, I really do hope. I think you're manifesting it by actually fucking doing stuff, though. But I do hope that you get your, what's it called? Your own business, doing something that you're passionate about. You're passionate about horses, of course you are. And the fact that you're doing some education and getting some qualifications in relation to that, I think it's really positive, by the way. It's really, really positive, and I wish you well. I do. Keep going. Keep going. There's ups and downs, I get it. It's how it goes. And keep the, what's I going to say? Any trolls on here, keep them on. It's going to help my algorithm, guys. It's all good. Yorick saying, keep the chat. Keep them there, mate. Keep them there, mate. Keep them there, Yorick. Keep them there, mate. Please keep them there. Just keep them there. Yorick saying, where's Sander? Let's all protest. We want Sander. We want Sander. She's just chilling. I think she's just pottering around at the moment. I hope she comes on soon, but I don't want to put her under any pressure. Flynn is saying, you have a jellycat. Yes, I have a jellycat, Flynn. Shut up, you egghead. It's not very nice. It's fine. I'm all right, mate. Thanks, Yorick. I know what you're doing. It's all good. Let me have my little sip of tea. You're studying a lot to take it in. Good. You're doing the groundwork. You're putting the foundational blocks in place. It's mad with reading. I used to read loads, and then I still do. I still read a bit now. But what was I going to say? I used to read stuff when I was doing my nursing degree, and it'd be like, some of it'd be boring if I'm honest. But I'd be reading, and then I think, oh, none of it's going in. But you'd be surprised how much does go in if you keep reading, keep repeating. It's a lot to take in. Absolutely, you're breaking it down then, aren't you? You're breaking it down. Abe's is saying, this is Brad. Hi, hey, Abe's. How are you? Hope you're okay. It's only a 60-second timeout. No worries, Yorick. Thanks, I appreciate what you're saying. Thanks for doing what you do, by the way. I really appreciate you, Yorick. I really appreciate you. I'm just trying to help my algorithm a little bit, so it's all good. Flynn, you're helping my algorithm, so it's whatever, lad. Aaron, forward. You look very young, mate. Hi. This is for adults, really, mate. If you're really young and you're watching this, it's not for kids, mate. It ain't for kids, this shit. Just being real with you. But hi, anyway. Hope you're okay. This is like, yeah. Aaron saying, hello, hope you have a good day. That's very kind of you to say. I hope you have a good day too. It's very kind of you to say. I respect that. Thank you. Fist bump to you, mate. You're saying, Flynn, grow up, mate. Yeah, let the adults speak. Let the adults speak. The adults will speak. Anyway, this is the good people will speak. The others will just do what they do. Abe's saying, Flynn, don't be so rude. Anyway, I'll keep going. Like and sub. It's 100% free. Yes, please, guys. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subbed. I really appreciate you all. It's all good. Let me just pin that message, Yorick. Thanks a lot, man. Oh. Dawn saying they gave me a link to an app for studying anatomy and it's really helpful. That's really interesting. That's almost like a vet, isn't it? Dawn, kind of thinking if it's the anatomy of a horse, most people will not have a clue about that. Most 99.5 or whatever percent or something silly of the population all over the world will have no idea of the anatomy of a horse. Holy hell. I bet it's really helpful. Kia, you're doing the right things. You're doing the right things. It's amazing. I respect that. It's great. Anyway, Abe's saying, Flynn, you wouldn't say that if you met him in real life, wouldn't you? No, I wouldn't. He would he fuck. He or she or whatever that is. Anyway, you're saying, Flynn, enjoy your bad corner. Yeah. Whatever. It's all good. Adam, good evening, Adam. How are you? Hope you're okay. Welcome back, Adam. You've just changed your profile picture, I think. How are you? Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. Adam, please forgive me if I'm mistaken. What was I going to say then? How's your CSCS doing for building sites? Have you got your results yet? You got your results, but have you got your certificate yet? Have you found any work yet? If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, Adam. Sorry if I've missed. I think I've remembered correctly. Ames is asking Dawn what she's studying for. I think it's Dawn will answer better than I can. Of course. Equestrian bodywork. Basically, in a layman's terms, that would be massaging horses, which would help them, I suppose, recover from injury, prevent them from injury, amongst other things, help them feel better, help them move better. I'm saying that very basically, but Derek saying, please subscribe to Dawn Custerfish channel. She's so close to 50 subs. Let her get there. Yeah, it's free. Subscribe to Dawn's channel. Subscribe to Yorick's channel. Subscribe to my channel if you can as well. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything. Is it tea? Yeah, it's Red Bush tea, mate. It's not got any caffeine in it. It's just a nice hot drink. There's no milk. Excuse me, sorry. I'm just sat here. I'm just speaking. The best I can, doing the best I can. I feel like I want to be more consistent with the lives that I'm doing. I need to, and that's what my plan is going forwards. So Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. UK time, Monday and Friday evenings around 8 or 9 p.m. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to commit to 3 a week, 3 lives a week. Part of me wants to do more, but I've got work to do. I've got a job, man. I've got a full-time fucking job, 50 hours sometimes a week. I like to exercise. I've no kids, but I like to train. I like to exercise. I've got time for myself too. You've got to get the right balance in life. I think you can burn out doing this. You can burn out. You've got to be careful. To remind myself of that. Anyway, Aiden saying, is it tea drinking? Yeah, it is. Sorry, I've already answered that. Dawn saying, yeah, you nailed it. That is exactly what it is. I'm glad I've remembered, Dawn, because I forget things sometimes. Yeah. That's very niche, very specialized. And horses, there's value in it for people. There's value in that. For people that own horses, at least. There's a market there, I believe, Dawn, as I'm sure you're aware. You're saying you don't drink milky tea, Brad. Not in this kind of tea. I don't drink English tea, if I'm honest, much. I drink coffee. I have green tea, and then I have like Red Bush tea. Might be a bit weird, but I don't drink it. Anyway, I like tea with milk though, but I just don't drink it, if I'm honest. Just saying we celebrated the Tamil New Year a few days before, Brad. You got a day off from school. Nice one, Abes. Bet you enjoyed that. Did you do anything? Do you have any nice food? Any nice celebrations or whatever it is for the Tamil New Year? I didn't know that. Thanks for sharing. Only thing I drink is a Yazoo. Adam saying milk-wise. Yazoo is, it's a milkshake. You buy it in a bottle. Milkshake, Adam saying. Aaron Ford saying, hi, have a super day. Aaron Ford, thank you. Cheers, man. Thumbs up to you, mate. Thanks for being kind. Thanks for being positive. Thanks for being positive. I believe that I'm talking in free time here. I'm here to basically, this might sound a bit mad, but I believe that I have to be genuine. I have to help people. I don't have to, but I am helping people the best way I can. And it's like, I don't know, just being in alignment with who I am has to be communicated through this, what I'm doing now. Has to be done, has to be fucking done. And it's all about becoming higher. We call it higher vibrational. You can call it improving yourself, coming away from all this low level dog shit, egotistical dog shit, trying to become better than that. That's what my channel's about. That's what I'm about as a person. As imperfect as that's going to be, I'm here to do that. I'm going to continue to do that. Anyway, I'm reading the comments, guys. It's a chilled live, man. It's a chilled live. Anyway, I like chilling sometimes. Everyone's saying, oh, I haven't heard about it before. Anyway, what flavour is what's your favourite, Adam? Rach Frost. Hi, Rach. How are you? Hope you're okay. Welcome back, by the way. Hi, everyone. How's your week been? I've had a busy week. Rach. What's your week been like? But I've got the weekend off, which is great. I'm just decompressing now. I finished at 7:30. I finished like just under 2 hours ago. I finished work, and now I'm here. I'm talking to you guys, which I love doing, and I'm grateful that people come back. I really am. Anyway, you're saying, idea, Brad, maybe a poster in back saying the time and days you go live. It will remind people more, or a whiteboard would help with that. Good shout, Yorick. Good idea. Thank you for the idea. It's a good idea. Yorick saying, sorry, I've read that. I like banana milkshakes. Yeah, they are really nice, mate. I agree. The only thing is, with banana milkshakes, if you get them from Mackey's, these fucking paper straws are absolutely horrendous. So you get a milkshake, you've got a paper straw, it's okay for a minute or two, but it just disintegrates and it's absolutely awful. I miss plastic straws, guys. Sorry, I just do. I don't know what everyone else thinks. And saying, oh, nice, I love chocolate milkshakes. All milkshakes can be great, or most of them. And I'm saying, yeah, they're pretty good too. What do you work as, Brad? Rach is asking me. I'm sorry you've already heard this, guys. Anyone else that's probably heard it 1,000 times. I work as a scrub nurse. I'm a qualified Band 5 adult nurse. I've been working in theatres for the last 4.5 years. So I work on scrub, which means I work with instruments. I help the surgeons with instruments, hip replacements, knee replacements, plastic surgeries, urology operations, neuro, fucking backs, all sorts of things that I scrub for. I did a breast case today, actually, which was random, what I don't usually do. But yeah, that's what I do. I do about 50 hours a week, mate. Rich. Anyway. Derek saying also the small paper with like and sub for Timmy's Behold would be a great idea. I like that idea. What do you think, Timmy? Timmy's like, we'll look into it. Thanks. Thanks for the idea. Do you like chocolate milk, Brad? Absolutely, Abes. Be hard not to like chocolate milk. It's lovely. Thornberry. Hi, Thornberry. My name's Brad. What do you do for a living? I think I've just explained it. I'm a scrub nurse. Abe's saying it's a really good idea, Yorick. I agree, Abe's. It is. Yorick, you're really good at ideas. It's really good with ideas. You're very creative. You really are. Rich saying, oh, okay, thanks, Yorick. Yorick's just explained it as well. Abe's saying, what does a scrub nurse do, Brad? Do they help keep the operation room sterile? Brad, correct me if I'm wrong. The main instruments are sterile because they've got to be super, super, super clean. If you just get imagine I've got a table, right? And it's got instruments on it, okay? It's got knives on it. It's got this, whatever, hammers on it. It's got all sorts of different instruments on it. It's got needle holders on it. And you're on the outside, right? And if you fucking get your little finger, you're stood there, you tap it a quick second. You tap one of my instruments with your finger. I'm sterile because I've washed my hands. I've got all the gear on. I've got the gown on, apron on. I've got the gloves on. I've got the mask on. I'm all sterile. and you just tap your finger on my instruments, that's it, they're contaminated. And if that goes inside the patient, it can cause infection. And especially bad if you get infected bone, it is terrible. It wreaks havoc on someone's body. It's absolutely awful. So yes, that's it. You maintain in that sterile field. You're also though getting you're also getting everything ready for the next day. You're making sure the equipment's all there for that day, making sure that you know how to use the equipment, which is not easy. It's very it's specialized equipment. You've got to make sure it's all working, it's all ready. Every surgeon likes different things. You're making sure everything's ready for that operation to work. There's a lot of time and energy, a lot of manpower, a lot of experience and skill required to complete an operation. And that's not even including the surgeons who do the work, but it's everyone around it. A lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of energy go into that. Anyway, it can be very stressful, really stressful sometimes. Anyway, Sandra saying hi. Welcome, Sandra. How are you? Hope you're okay. Hi, everyone. I'm here to say hi, but I'm chilling in peace tonight, so I might not stay. It's all right, Sandra. You don't need to. Don't worry. If you need to just chill, you chill. I get why. Shazia. Hi, Shazia. My name's Brad. Nice to meet you. Hope you're okay. Sandra saying anaesthetic nurses are better than scrub. There's a divide there to an extent. They do a different job. Anyway, Abe is saying it's okay, Sandra. Nice meeting you anyway. Sandra says thanks, Abe. You can't beat a good cuppa. Just add one rates. Well, cheers to you. Cheers to you. Yeah, it's nice. Are you an anaesthetic nurse, Sandra? Abe is saying. Yes, she is. How did you know, Abe's? Anyway, you're only saying Sandra puts people to sleep. Yes. Yep. And give them nice drugs. They sometimes use ketamine and cocaine. They have cocaine and ketamine, for God's sake. Dawn will know about ketamine for horses, but they use it in anaesthetics as well. Abe's saying, and what does the anaesthetic nurse do, Sandra? Please educate me. Mason the Gamer, it will be fine. Hi, how's it going, Mason the Gamer? Welcome back. I know you changed your name. Welcome back. Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. Jorik's laughing there. Says hi. Sandra says, they assist the anaesthetist, prepare everything for the anaesthetic room, anaesthetizing the patient, prepare equipment, check anaesthetic machine, keep everything under control, recover the patient. And what can happen is, sorry, going on, but if you've got a patient that's under anaesthetic like that, it can go wrong. And I mean quick. 1 minute they're breathing, it's all good. Next minute they're not fucking breathing. Or their oxygen levels go down, the heart rate's going down. And you've got to know what to do calmly and effectively, quickly. When it goes wrong. A lot of the time it doesn't go wrong, of course. 99% of the time it's absolutely fine. But when it does go wrong, you've got to know what to do. Anyway. Is it paid well enough? No, it's not. Not paid well enough. It really isn't. There's a lot of responsibility. Anyway, is WSG mean what's up, gang? I don't know, mate. Don't know, Yorick. It could do. Sandra saying patient give pain relief if necessary. Make sure patients are safe, airway and breathing in check, knowing how to recognise signs of deterioration and act accordingly. Yeah. Sorry, we're going on about bloody jobs here, aren't we? But it's all good. As a scrub nurse, you've got to room manage as well. So you're going to make sure the team are all okay. Everything's running. Keep up that constant communication because things are changing all the time. Things go wrong. Knowing how to get out of situations, knowing what kit to use when it goes tits up. No, it's mad. Anyway, I won't go on about it too much. Sorry, but there you go. It took me years. It takes years to get better at it. It takes years. It took me years anyway. It's in reading that alone makes me tired, Sandra. I don't know how tiring and stressful the job is. It can be. It can be. And on top of that, you got to deal with challenging people sometimes, but that's life. It's life. So I'm saying, and we need to know how to keep patients alive, alert the anaesthetist if anything changes, and know how to resuscitate the patient if needed. It sounds like a stressful job, Sander. Rach is saying, yes. Yeah, it is. Why does it go wrong? Do some people not respond well to anesthesia? Sometimes. Some people might be allergic to something. An anaphylaxis can kick in, meaning that there's inflammation in the throat. Let's just say, for example, they could be allergic to an anesthetic or something or whatever. Sorry, I'm not getting the words out. And then they can have they can be allergic. So anaphylactic shock can kick in. Therefore, the airway, your throat, it swells up. The airway becomes narrower and narrower and narrower, so you can't even breathe. No air can get in. Then you've got a problem. These things are unlikely, but they could happen. Tanner's saying it's very physically and mentally tasking, but it is very rewarding too. Yes, you're helping to fix people, which is a positive thing. You're part of a team that does that. Ed is saying it's stressful because if you make a tiny mistake, it can be fatal. Yeah, you could go to court as well. You could go to court. You could go to court if you fuck it up. Yeah, you could. It's a lot of responsibility. Ronan's saying, hey guys, not been feeling the best. I've been really sick, so that's why. Why? No worries, Ronan. Get better, man. Take it easy and recuperate. And this is a decompression kind of live. It's a chilled live. We're just talking in real time. I'm reading the comments. It's nothing too deep. And that's it, mate. So I hope you're well. Yorik's complimenting Ronan's new picture. I can't really see it. I can see a little bit of it, Ronan. Ronan says, thanks to Yorick. I can only see it. It's only a tiny picture on my screen, that. I'm saying, thank you for educating me on this topic, Sander. Sander saying, Yorick, various reasons. Sometimes patients have a lot of issues and comorbidities. It's safe 99% of the time, Yorick, but that 1%, yikes. Yep. Sander's asking Abe what he does. I'm saying, I'm preparing for an entrance exam. If clear it, I can get to go to med school, Sander. Oh, you're going to get there. You're going to get there, Abes. You're going to end up being a doctor then, I'm assuming. You're going to end up being a doctor. Anyway. Sander, keep the trolls there if you don't mind. I'm just helping my algorithm out a little bit. So, Sander's saying, oh my God, that's amazing. Best of luck. Yeah, keep going, mate. I think you're going to do it. You're going to get into med school. You're going to become a doctor. Is it going to be easy? No. Like once you get to med school, then you'll have so much more to do as well. But it's all part of the process. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, Abe. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Anyway, I think I'm better personally. I'm more of a doer, me. I sometimes struggle to articulate things in depth in a way. It might sound crazy, but I'm really good at doing. Anyway. Kitty cat kisses. Hello, kitty cat kisses. You retracted your thingy. Probably a bit rude, wasn't it, what you said before? I'm glad you retracted that. Anyway, Sander's saying, I'm sorry, Ron, I hope you're okay. Sander's showing me a troll sign to the person that was above, of course. Kitty cat kisses, whatever. Hopefully I will get into it. Thanks, Sander and Brad. You will do. If you want it, you'll do it. You'll get there. If you want it, it will happen. Sometimes, I'm referring to Timmy here. Timmy's a turtle, of course. And slow and steady wins a race, man. Slow and steady wins a race. Some people shine really brightly, really quickly, and they just get there really fast, and they're brilliant at what they do, and good for them, whatever. But I believe just plodding along sustainably, having the ability to keep going, standing the test of time, getting that approval from within as well, just having that internal approval, you know what I mean? Being your own cheerleader, whatever you want to fucking call it. That stands the test of time. It's not flashy, but it's real. If you're real, you're turning up. And you'll get there eventually. You might fail a few times. You might fuck up a few times. You're going to drop the ball. You're going to fail this. You're going to fail that. That's how it's going to go. But it's the ones that keep going that get there. You don't give up. You don't give up. Anyway, hopefully we're getting... sorry, I've read that. Sandy's saying you will do it. I agree. You're losing a lot of weight, Ronan. Why are you losing a lot of weight? Have you gone on a diet or are you ill? Hope you're okay. Sandy's saying, Timmy looks pissed off, LOL. He said, yeah. He says, fuck that, he said. He's telling me. He absolutely is pissed off. Rach is saying you can still buy plastic straws on Amazon. I tell you what, Rach, are really good. Metal straws. Metal ones. Have your own straws. And then when you go to Mackey's, if you go to Mackey's to get a milkshake, it's not going to disintegrate on you. I think the metal straws might be an idea. I don't know how. I think it's good to get the cleaners for them as well, like them narrow cleaning tools. Plastic straws are much better than the paper ones, though. Sandy's saying, yeah, it's Ronan. Dawn is showing us Scrappy. Cool. Love it. Sandy's saying, what the fuck? I need some plastic straws. I think the world needs more plastic straws, in my opinion. You forgot about the new emojis. Oh, thanks, Dawn. Santa said that's too damn cute. Hate paper straws. What's next? Chocolate kettle. Yeah, chocolate kettle. Get yourself. I might start selling them. Some chocolate kettles. Melting. That's terrible. Paper straws are absolutely shit. They're the worst, man. They're the worst. I remember I bought a strawberry milkshake from McDonald's. Must have been 2-3 weeks ago. I had 2 straws, 2 shitty paper straws. First one disintegrated. Got the second one disintegrated. So I was driving as well at the same time. I was just like drinking it from the cup. I just like spilt it all over myself like a mustache. I look like a bit of a twat if I'm honest, but the paper straws were terrible. What did you guys eat for dinner? We've had a chicken curry. It was lovely. And garlic naan bread with it. It was lovely, Abes. Absolutely lovely. What did you have for dinner? Chocolate kettle. Sanders laughing. Yeah. Great invention. Dawn says, I love them. Sanders says, a chicken curry. Yes, it was tasty. Sanders saying paper straws are for losers, LOL. I love the metal ones. Yeah, the metal ones are really good. Sanders saying, it was. What did you eat? Well, saying a meal. Sorry to hear that, Ronan, man. It's not nice. It affects your psychology too. When you're ill, when I'm ill and I'm tired, I could be a bit more doomy and gloomy, me personally. Hope that you're not like that at the moment. Just try and fight it the best you can. Ginger helps. Lots of vitamin C. Lots of rest, as they always say, the cliche thing, getting rest is a really good one. Lots of liquids. Lots of electrolytes. And it will pass. It will pass. It won't be forever, mate. I'm sorry you feel that way. Dawn is saying, I left a paper straw in a milkshake. I left a strawberry. I can't even speak. Forgive me. Dawn is saying, I left a paper straw in a milkshake when they first came out. It gave me serious stomach pains. And then I saw someone else do the same. That's mad. You've got metal straws as well, Dawn. How's better? Paper straws, you can just fuck off. It's just not right. It's just not right. Fish curry. Rice and fish curry sounds nice, Ebs. Sandra's agreeing with the metal straw theory there. Sandra's asking about the paper straw in a milkshake. Rich saying, yes, I started carrying one in my bag, Sandra. Ron said, I don't use straws. Fair enough. Sandra's saying, yes, Rich. Dawn saying, yeah, Sandra, I fell asleep, then woke up and drank it. Sandra's laughing. Yorick saying, I remember a story of someone slipping and fell off their metal straw. It went through the head. 1 in a million chance accident like that happening. What? The straw went through the head. That's crazy. Mad. Abe saying, Sandra's laughing. You've got to go to a seafood restaurant and they give you paper straws instead of plastic ones to save sea life. The irony here is mind-blowing. That's funny, mate. Yeah, we're trying to save the sea. We're trying seafood restaurant. We're trying to save all the little fishes and all the rest of them of our lovely paper straws while we eat the fish. Yeah, that's funny. Ron's saying, "Oh yeah, I had mushrooms, but not the type you cook. If you know, you know. What psychedelic ones? Yeah, they're really strong." Dawn's laughing at Ronan. Sandra's laughing at Abe about the joke he just said. And as Adam's saying, yeah, because paper straws are easily degradable and it doesn't harm the environment. Yeah, I know. We know why. I know, mate. Yeah, I get it. I don't think the trees are too keen on those, though. Besides cutting the tree down for it, you've made my point there, Adam. Derek, oh, for fuck's sake, another fear is unlocked. What fear, Sander? What fear have you unlocked now? Dawn saying, remember when we were told to avoid paper to save the rainforest? Yeah, there'll always be something. There'll always be something. A lot of the times, there's a political agenda with it. With regards to saving the world, there's nothing wrong with like trying to recycle. I'm not saying against it completely. I think it's important to an extent. However, the whole of Europe only equates to 7% of the world's waste. 7%. Meanwhile, you've got China, over 1 billion people, India, absolutely huge, massively producing whatever they're doing. I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying it as a fact that their carbon footprint is much higher than the whole of Europe's. And we're trying, and they try to put in place political measures to in the guise of saving the planet, but really it's just more control, in my opinion. But that's another topic in itself. You'll have it forever, Roden. I'm sorry, mate. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Sending you hugs, man. Sending you some hugs. Hope you're okay. As best as sorry, I'm just gonna send you a hug. There you go. Yorick saying metal straw be good self-defense weapon. Yeah, it could. It could. Just a little dab there. It actually really hurt that, actually. Sandra's saying the irony to Adam. Hi, Clear Vision 2005. Welcome back. I hope that you're okay. Hi, and this guy's a top man. Thanks, Clear Vision. Thank you. Fist bump to you as well, mate. Hope you're doing as well as you can, man. Hope you're doing as well as you can. Adam's saying, I mean, the government feeds us with processed foods, highly processed foods. Agreed. It's not like they want us to live until we're old. Do they? Fuck Adam. They want you to work. They want you to consume the shit. They want you to work. They want you to work as a slave for a corporate job. Let's be fucking honest. Yes, they do. They want you to be a dumb cunt. They want you to consume mindlessly, eat their highly processed shit, then take their fucking medications to help you survive the highly processed shit for a short while. And then when you're too old to work, they're just happy for you to die. And that's it. And it sounds really brutal, that. But, yeah, the government's not going to save you. No, they're not coming. People think they are, but they're not. Sounds a bit grim, that, but let's try and escape that system the best we can. Standing saying Brad, Ron has HIV, electrolytes. Oh, I'm really sorry, Ed. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Electrolytes aren't really going to help with that. No, I thought you had a cold or something, Ronan. No, it's not going to help much with that at all. Abe's is saying metal straws are tough to clean. How do you clean them properly? I think you can get like... I'm not an expert at cleaning fucking metal straws, by the way. You can get things off Amazon, like little, I don't know, like a wire with a little cleaning thing on it, bristles on it, and you just stick it inside the straw and clean it that way. Yorick saying, sorry, Sander, maybe you shouldn't have mentioned it. My bad. Okay. Sana saying, dishwasher. You put yours in the dishwasher, H. Okay. Hey, we're learning something here about metal straws. I don't know much about them. I just know they're better than paper ones. Sana saying, Yorick, I literally have health anxiety and laughing my ass off. It's okay, though. Made me kind of laugh. If it was an old person, that helps. So I was saying, laughing my ass off, Yorick. Oh, okay, then laughing my ass off. All these are clumsy. Okay. That's much better, Yorick. It's saying we don't have the concept of dishwasher in India. We use good old brushes to clean them. Old school. Abes, old school. Yeah. Adam, you're absolutely correct, man. We can die from many things. Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. It really isn't. It really isn't. And it goes quick. Time goes quick. It's April, for fuck's sake. It's going to be May in a couple of weeks. It's fucking gone. Guess what? Snap, snap, snap. It's Christmas time, dickheads. The year's gone. Do you know what I mean? Do not fuck about. Get shit done. If you're thinking of doing something, fucking do it while you can, while you're healthy. Tomorrow's not promised to no one. It's no one. No one's coming to save you. You've just got to get out there and fucking smash it and hustle or whatever it fucking is and just try and live the best you can. Just try and live the best you can in the time that you have. Is it fair? No. Does everyone have the same standing point? No, they don't. Some people are just... It's not fair. It just isn't. Wish it was, but it's not. But you're going to make the best of the cards that you dealt with. Anyway, I'm going on a little rant there. Sandra's laughing. Okay. I'm liking the channel. We'll come back for next live. No worries. Thanks, Rich. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that. Yeah, what was I going to say then? I'm live at 10 o'clock in the morning on the Sundays. And Monday and Friday evenings, I'm going to be live from 8 p.m. approximately every week. So 3 lives a week. That's the most I can do with the job that I'm doing, Rach. But thank you for being on here. Thanks. Nice to speak to you, by the way. Hope you're okay and hope that you enjoy the rest of your week. Hope you enjoy your weekend, should I say. Can we stop talking about dying? All right, then. Okay, then. It's dead good, though. It's dead good. Bad joke. I'll shut up. Santa's saying it's okay, Adam. You're right, but I want to live long. Well, they're saying I don't want to die. We'll do. There we do. I think we don't truly die anyway. We keep going. Santa's saying Timmy loves you, Ronan. Timmy gives Ronan a hug too. There you go. Says hi. He's saying hello, Ronan. Derek's saying John Wick probably could use a metal straw to unalive the baddies. Yeah. Santa's saying, Adam, and what about the guy that jumped off the bridge on the M6? Oh my God. Yeah. Did anyone hear about that one? I don't think that's good because then they're going to... God, this is a very dark topic, isn't it? But here we go. Fuck it. We'll go for it. To jump... Don't do this, guys, please. No one hope anyone does this. Please don't. But to do that act of jumping off a... It's awful. It's sad. To do that, you're gonna hurt someone else in the process. I don't think it's a good thing to do. Of course not. Anyway, Aaron Ford, love you, man. Have a good day. Thank you, Aaron. Respect to you. So I said, there's John Wick. You're being serious? It's a film, Sander. Come on. Keanu Reeves is in it. It's about 4 of the movies. They've overdone it. That John Wick series has been killed. It's done to death. But I'm sure you've not heard of it before. Anyway. You're saying, Sandy, you don't know John Wick? I was saying, I don't know, I haven't heard, but I do know of a girl who was suffering from mental health. She jumped off a bridge and got hit by a car. The driver heard a bang. Sorry, that's awful, Adam. Sandy's saying Keanu Reeves, yeah, it is. Abe's saying he's a movie character sounded like a highly skilled modern assassin, yeah. Adam's saying she lost one of her kids and the other one was taken from social services beforehand. Oh, not good. Some people go through a lot of shit, Adam. They really, really do. They really, really do. Some people really suffer. My intention is to spread light into the world the best way I can. As imperfect as that's going to be, that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I need to be doing. I'm currently doing it now in my own way. I'm going to channel the positivity from the universe or wherever and then translate it onto here. That's my plan. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, one word and one step at a time. Yorick saying John Wick, the boogeyman, the Baba Yaga. Ronan's saying, nah, Brad, it's okay. It's kind of my fault why I have it. Very, shows a lot of accountability there, Ronan. A lot of accountability. Biggest yapper. Timmy says hi. Biggest yapper. My name's Brad. This is Timmy. Love the plushie. Thanks for commenting. Hope you're okay. And I say, and then a family friend died in 2023 from a stabbing by two guys I went to school with. Wow, that's awful, Adam, mate. You've heard and I'm sorry to hear that. That's really messed up. Yes, Sandra, yeah, it is. Stabbed 6 times in the neck, chest, and abdomen. That's brutal. That's going for the kill, isn't it? That's awful, mate. Fuck me, mate. That's fucked, isn't it? That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, it's best to stay away from that shit. It can be rough out there. It can be rough out there. I think knife crime is a big thing now as well. It really is. So I'm saying, Adam, you're full of positive stories. It's all right, man. It's the truth, man. Sometimes it's the truth. It's okay. It's okay. The truth isn't always pretty. Aaron Ford saying, love you, man, and have a good day. Have a good day to you, Aaron Ford. Thank you for your positivity. You can't always have, in my opinion, it's good to have positivity, etc., but sometimes things are just all what they are and they're not so positive, or not everything's going to be that. So I'm saying metal straws are amazing and they look good too. Yeah, they do. Sandra's going to be 41 in May. It's okay. You look young, Sandra. Adam saying, yeah, we left on bad terms too. I'm sorry to that can give you regret and remorse, of course, Adam. I can imagine. I believe in the other side, Adam, and I think all will be forgiven. We say things in the heat of the moment, and we fall out with people sometimes for right or for wrong. But when it's all said and done, I think forgiveness can be given to a lot of people in a lot of situations. Not always, I get it, but don't let it eat you up too much. Ronan said I'll be 33 soon. When are you going to be 33, Ronan? Ed saying John Wick killed a few guys with a pencil in the movie, Sander. Yes, he did. Anyway, I've got some deleted messages. Anyway, it's all good. Sorry, guys. I'm reading the comments the best I can. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed. It's free. I appreciate you all. It's all good. My name's Brad. This is the Inspirational Ambivert channel, of course. I'm just being my fucking self. I'm reading your comments. We're having a Decompressed live. It's a fucking chilled live. I swear sometimes. That's who I am. That's how I communicate. That's the way it is. There you go. Anyway. Anyway, let me keep going. Phew, I could be your mum, Abe. Sanders saying to Abe. I'm saying, saved my grandma once from an overdose once. When I lost my granddad, she lost her way and took loads of medication. Luckily, I was in the next room because I heard her say my name. Oh my God, mate. Ran to the neighbour house to get help. Well done, Adam. You did a really good job there. That must have been very, very challenging. Fucking hell. Harrowing, mate. Hope you have a much calmer life going forwards, Adam. Aaron saying, Brad. Hi, Aaron. Welcome back, mate. Aaron the boss. Have you changed your name? Hope you're okay. Flynn's called me a fucking egghead again. My name's Brad. It's all good. Thank you for helping my algorithm. Oh, I remember seeing her on the floor next to her bedside. Trying to say that makes me feel so much better. Flynn's just being a bloody troll. Whatever. Flynn, let the adults speak. The adults will now be speaking. And I'm saying get a life, Flynn. Probably not going to happen. Saying I think I'm slowly becoming John Wick. I'm watching those movies too much. Pork. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, my thoughts and prayers with that young lady. Oh, that's very kind of you, Adam. And I hope that no one was killed in the car either. God, because that could have really... If you're going to jump... Oh, my God. I'll speak about this very briefly. If someone's going to jump off a motorway bridge, right, it's sad as hell. They're obviously troubled, but they're going to jump into a car. That could be a family of people in that car, and they could die as well. So it's like, I don't think it's the right thing to do at all. There must be a lot of pain, and the prayers go out to them, of course. But you're basically causing other people problems too. Not good. Anyway, like and subscribe, or the John Wick, the boogeyman's going to get you. Thanks, Shorik. Shorik, Timmy will come for them. Yes, if you don't subscribe, Timmy will be knocking on your door. I'm joking. Timmy's definitely got the angry, grumpy look, as John Wick sorted. Yeah. Timmy says he's not scared of John Wick. He said he'll fill him in easily. Yeah. And Adam's saying, yeah, I'll stop with your negativity. Just explain my burdens. Adam, it's absolutely fine to do that. Thank you for sharing, Adam. Don't feel bad. It's okay to vent sometimes. You're coming from a genuine place. I'm sorry that you went through those things, those challenges, let's say. But by the sounds of it and how you present yourself, you've come out the other end really well, very well-rounded. And they were probably very hard lessons to learn from, experiences that I think you've learned from, and it'll give you very good wisdom. It'll put you in good stead for when you're older, I believe. Might not feel like that right now, but I think it already is. It shapes you sometimes. It molds you. It makes you stronger if you utilize it properly. And I think you're doing that, Adam, by the way. So don't feel bad. It's okay. Absolutely fine for you to do that in here. I'm breathing says hi. Hi, I'm breathing. Keep breathing, I'm breathing. It's all good. Flynn saying I hate myself. Why do you hate yourself? No, it's saying coming soon to Timothy Wick, the Turtle Strikes Back. Yes. Okay. Timmy says yes, get in. Fucking right, he says. Oh, Flynn's just repeating the same thing over and over again. Yo, what's up? You look young, Sander, you do. You just do. It's true. Why do you hate yourself? Flynn. Don't hate yourself. Don't spam. Oh, he's gone. Aaron saying Sandy was speaking about me looking young. I don't know what you look like, mate. Anyway, your dad left, Flynn. I'm sorry to hear that. Dean Hoyd Scrabble says roar. Okay. Aaron saying why did he leave? Sanders saying Aaron as if. Flynn says don't know. Aaron saying did you annoy him as well? Don't know. Has anyone seen Professor? Not recently, Ronan. I'm breathing saying, yo, what's up, dude? I'm just doing my live, mate. Been working today. I'm breathing. What's up with you? How are you doing? My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, by the way. Hope you're okay. Nice chilled live, by the way. Just chatting to you guys, man. The best way I can. Anyway. You'll be all right, bro. Adam's sending out an olive leaf to Flynn. Professor, yeah, he comes on here, speaks about uranium. Sander. I'm really says I want it paper. Oh, I think I know who you are. Sander's in a cheeky, funny mood. I'm saying thanks, Brad, and me too. Sending some respect. Fist bump to you, mate. I think it's moulding you. It really is. Making you stronger. Sander, the one with no PhD, professional with no PhD, yes. I've not seen him here today. Sorry, Ronan. Sander saying, I'm breathing. My sister's eating ants. Oh, awful. You know, it's saying 10 seconds removes the spam comment, helping others comment, but still lets the person commenting stay to respond quickly and help help the algorithm win-win. Thank you, Yorick. I didn't know that. That's great. Adam saying, sorry, Flynn, didn't mean to be rude. Shows a lot about you there, Adam, in a good way. Pukatum. Timmy is actually a jellycat. If you type jellycat into Google, you'll get the website. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. And you'll find Timmy the Turtle on there. There's different versions of him on there. And there's other plushies as well. Jellycat. Shelley, welcome back. Oh, how are you? Hope you're okay. Great to see you on here again. Hope you're all right. Timmy says hi to Shelley too. Pukatum, he's Croatian. Where can we get a Timmy? He's so cute. Jellycat. Type Jellycat in, go onto the website, and you'll see that. You'll see lots of different ones there. That's where you'd look for that. Timmy the Turtle says, John Wicks looks up to me. I'm his hero. Yes, you are. He taught him everything he knows, Timmy the Turtle. Sandra's saying, oh no, hi to sorry, let me start again. Shelley's saying hi to Sandra. Sandra's laughing. Abe saying, Nepal's flag is really shaped. Does anyone know the reason? No idea, mate. I have no idea about the Nepal flag. I have no idea, mate. Timmy, when's your next movie coming out? Timmy has once again promoted to a better job from doctor to Hollywood actor. I think he's in some of the French movies. Sandra's saying no idea. I'm saying yeah, for sure, I believe that. And thanks, Badge, you're amazing. No, you're amazing, man. Fist pumps, all good. Everybody's saying it's literally a triangle. Wow, is it? Sandra's saying he really is, Adam. Thanks, Sandra. Thank you. Very kind of you to say. They have the tallest mountain in the world, though. Nepal. Wow. Mad. Timmy saying Yorick Brad won't get me until he gets his cucumbers. No, he says. No. Ni. Shelley saying, hi, was it something to do with the monks? Timmy, no nuggies for you. He's like, what? He's like, no nuggies? No nuggies. He's not happy. Says, he said to shit. He definitely does not take no nuggies too kindly. He's not happy about that at all. Anyway, Snow Squirrel, welcome back, man. Great to see you on here again. It's great to see everyone else on here again as well. And great to see anyone that's new on here again. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. It's free. It's all good. Supports the channel, supports myself. Thank you, by the way. Snow Squirrel, welcome back. Timmy needs some coffee. He'll be up all night, though, mate. It's getting a bit late now, Snow Squirrel. Hope you're doing all right. Let me keep going. So, Abe saying, I have no idea, Shelley. How was your day? James. Hi, James. How are you doing? I'm going to guess Sander runs the Timmy account. No, mate. No. That's actually someone else who's not like, no, it's not James. Good guess, though. I see why you guessed that. It's actually someone else that's doing that. It's someone else that's not like closely related to me. They're on the channel. They're a subscriber that's doing that. It's Ronan that's doing that. That's randomly done it. But anyway, Shelley, how are you doing, James? I hope you're okay, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're okay. I'm just going to have a sip of water. It's just a chilled life, this, man. Been working all week. I finished at 7:30. Long day. Like 11.5 hour day. And now I'm just chilling. Going live while I can. While I've got the energy and the time. Shelley says, Sandra, Timmy, he's on a diet. And he's fucking elated about that as well. I'm saying Timmy needs some of that sugar. Absolutely. Sandra says, James, really bad guess. I can see why you guessed that. But it's not, no. I can understand where James is coming from, why he guessed that. I get why. Timmy, the turtle says, Timmy does need coffee and sugar. Yes, right before bedtime. Be rattling all night. James Brain saying, who is it then? It's actually Ronan. It's actually Ronan, James. That's actually Timmy the Turtle, to be honest. It is Ronan, Abe, yes. Santa says, of course it is Abe, LOL, obviously. Timmy the Turtle saying, you'll never fucking know. I'm joking. Oh, shit. I'm being silly. Adam saying, a Timmy imposter. Yes. Lettuce and Lambos. He says he likes Bugattis. He says he wants a Bugatti. Anyway. So Shelley's had a good day. Great to hear. And how was yours? Sandra's laughing. There's only one Timmy. Absolutely. Namaste. I love that word, man. I really like that word, by the way. Himanshu Raj. Namaste to you too. I fucking love that word. I really do. I resonate with that really well. A lot. Hey, namaste from India. I'm new here. What's your content? Which nation are you from? My name is Brad. My channel is this, Inspirational Ambivert. What's my content? It's being genuinely myself, really. It's talking. Obviously, I'm just reading the comments, being a bit silly tonight, which is fine. Decompressing. I talk about deeper topics, reflective topics, working on yourself, becoming high vibrational, becoming self-improvement, learning from the suffering, growing through the suffering, dealing with toxic people. I talk about those things loosely based, trying to make the best of things, trying to learn from the suffering, basically. Trying to spread a little bit of light into the world by being my genuine self. Sharing my wisdoms and my experiences with everyone, even though I don't know everything, of course, but that's loosely what my channel is about. But namaste, I love that word. What does namaste mean? To anyone that doesn't know, I think it loosely means my soul recognizes your soul, if you know what I mean. I think it means that. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I love the word namaste and what it represents. Rohibit was, this guy reminds me of the guy from Austin Powers, probably something not very kind. It's all good. Santa saying, Adam, yep, he's next to Brad. Derek is then saying, Timmy, he's got duplicate movie role to Timmy Wicks. Okay. This is telling Shelley that he had fish and curry. Fish curry, should I say? Sorry, guys, I'm just getting myself comfortable, man. Timmy trained the Ninja Turtles. He says he certainly did. He did train them. The Ninja Turtles? Yep, he did. Of course, he did. Timmy the Turtle saying, Ronan using Timmy's account because it is a combination of two traditional Hindu triangular pennants, symbolizing the Himalayan mountains and the nation's two major religions, Hinduism and Buddhism. Abe, I'm a geography teacher. You are, yes. You are. Boiling Frog, welcome back, Boiling Frog. Hi to you. Hope you're okay. He's a master of the universe. He-Man. Anyway. Timmy doesn't need Mod Brad and Cindy give me nuggets as reward. My soul honours everyone's soul in the live stream. Thank you, Abes. Namaste to you too. Yorik's giving us some golden blessings. James is then saying, make Timmy account mod. He gets no credit. Okay. Adam's detective time. I'm reading back now. My soul honours your soul. That's what it means, Namaste. Thanks for elaborating. I know I was kind of close with it. I like what it means. Shelley's laughing at Adam. We never know who's running Timmy's account. I have 3 accounts on my YouTube. My main, my daughter's, and this Timmy one. Yeah, he gets about as this Timmy. Anyway, I've caught up with the... anyway, I've caught up. I've gone back to the start. Does Timmy have a girlfriend? He doesn't. No, he doesn't. Abe, you're a really nice guy. Very pleasant. I agree, Shelley. You're absolutely correct there. Very intelligent, Abe. Very intelligent. He's training to go to medical school, Shelley, to get allowed into medical school. It's not far off. He's going to get there. Anyway, Santa saying never, Yorick, and we will have to live with that. Santa saying few Timmy, LOL. Timmy says, yes, Abe, I do ask Yorick. He set me up. Okay. Timmy likes the ladies. You got to watch him. Timothina. You know, it's saying it's like Sorry, it's like Cluedo or something. Who done it? Whose Timmy account is done? Is it Sandra? Is it Rowana? It is. Is it me? Who is it? Who knows? Wait until he has a drink. He gets very melancholic. Melancholic. Has anyone heard of that word, melancholic? If anyone doesn't know, melancholic is when you drink alcohol and some people become very, very emotional, very upset. Shelley said, Ed, that's brilliant. I wish you the best in your journey. Yes. I'm saying, haven't heard of it for ages. What, melancholic? Yeah. They said, well, think about alcohol. It's a liquid depressant. It's a drug, of course. If it was a new drug, if it was just invented, they'd be like, we're banning this. It's causing so much trouble. But because they tax it and it makes so much money, it's so glamorized as well, alcohol. I'm not saying it's all bad. If people drink, they drink. That's all okay, whatever. Each to their own. However, it can cause a lot of problems. It really, really can. It's one of the worst drugs there is. But it's very glamorized, isn't it? In movies. You'll see Brad Pitt drinking a fucking drink and he's not even drunk, even though he's drunk loads of them, for example. They make it look cool. Advertising for it. The bottles and the packaging is designed to look really desirable, isn't it? But it could cause a lot of problems. It's not the drug, though, it's the user. It's how it's used or misused. Anyway, I'm not saying it's all bad all the time, but it can be. Jordan, welcome back. Hope you're okay, Brad. I'm all right, mate. This is a chilled live. I'm going with the flow, Jordan, everyone else. It's the end of the week. So going forward with my lives, I've got a bit of a new plan. So I'm going to be doing Monday nights, 8 p.m., around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. every Monday. I'm going to be classing that as a Monday reset. So it could be about overthinking. It could be about stoicism, like getting through harder times, keeping going when you feel down, overcoming this, overcoming that. It's going to be like reset. Friday is going to be like this. I'm reading the comments and I'm chilling. End of the work week, Friday for most people, Friday. Sunday morning, it's going to be deeper content, deeper reflective content. So I'll be going live 3 times a week. I'm also setting up Discord for members. It's where you guys can actually communicate on Discord. I'll be on there as well. It's where we can, the community can speak to each other when the lives aren't happening, of course, talk about different topics or whatever it is. That's what I've got going forwards. Anyway, so yeah, so when the stream does end, of course it will at some point, sorry, Adam. If I could do more of this, I will in the future. But that's as much as I can do is 3 lives a week. I can sustain that. I believe. What was I going to say then? But the Discord will be somewhere where other people from here can communicate on there too. How long's the live, Brad? I'm probably going to go for another 40 minutes. I'm going to go to 2 hours. And then I'm going to get some sleep because I've had a long week. Worked hard. I'm going to have a nice day off tomorrow. I'll be live on Sunday, of course. Adam says, I hate alcohol, but I don't mind those who drink it. No, I don't mind it. People let live and let live, Adam, in my opinion. Besides the loud fighting types, yeah, people who get stupid on it, mate. Some people can be really funny when they're drunk. You can have fun. It can be good. It can be positive. Don't get me wrong. It brings out, I think it takes away the mask, doesn't it? The real you comes out sometimes to an extent. The truth is in the wine, isn't it? As they say. Shelley says hi to Jordan. Sorry if I missed a few comments. Brad Pitt is a recovering alcoholic, Brad. He's actually promoting non-alcoholic drinks nowadays. All right, good to know. I just gave him as an example because he's famous and good looking and he's drinking. I'm just giving him as an example, but I didn't know that. I'm saying that's pretty cool. So I'm saying it's pretty damn cool. I don't agree with you. Stubby Wubby Nose. Hi, Stubby Wubby Nose. That's a very different name. I like the name. Hi to you. My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, by the way. Hope you're okay. I'm saying you need your rest. Yeah, we all do, mate. You can't be on the go all the time. You can't. Some people might be able to be on the go all the time, but you do need your rest. You do need to decompress. Otherwise, you'll burn out. So it's all about sustainability. Can you sustain it? It's a marathon, not a sprint. This life. Or if you're working towards something, it's good to work towards it. You've got to put the effort. You've got to find the time. You've got to find the energy. But you've also got to have rest as well. So yes, Adam, it's a balance. Sandra's calling it a day. I'm keeping going, Sandra. I'm keeping going. I'm going to see it through, of course. Yes, Brad, a nice rest. I was saying, yeah, I've had some good moments, so to speak. So I was saying, take care, Sander. Good night, everyone. It was fun. Thanks for making me laugh. No worries, Sander. Thanks for being on here again. Enjoy your rest. I'm going for a little while longer. Shelley said night. Good night, Sandra. Have a good one. It's all good. Sandra says goodbye to Shelley. I'm going to keep going a little bit longer because I want to see it through. It's all about putting the reps in sometimes and turning up when you don't feel like it always. Sorry, one moment. So next Sunday, obviously Sunday, I'm going to be going live at 10 o'clock in the morning UK time. I'm going to be talking about the title of it is No One's Going to Save You. That's what we'll talk about on Sunday. A bit more of a deeper topic. I'm not going to talk about it now, but we'll talk no one's going to save you. No one's going to save you. No one's coming to save you. And that can feel a bit daunting, can't it, to some people? Which I get. That's not working. Do you know about David Goggins? Yeah, of course I do. I've read his book. What's something happened to him, Abes? I know about him. I've read his book. He's definitely an all or nothing kind type of person, isn't he? What's happened to him? Something happened to him. So I think that should be very interesting. Yeah, we'll talk about that. No one's come to save you. And that's what I'm going to talk about. I'll be adding more to that, of course. Sounds scary, but it makes sense. What sounds scary? What sounds scary, Adam? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm going to go quiet for a moment. No one's going to save you. Yeah. Yeah, it can be. It's like, shit. I'm going to have to do it all myself. Shit. The government's not going to save you, is it? Nope. It's just not. There might be some things that the government can give you, like this healthcare. They can give you support sometimes. But I don't think anyone's going to save you, man. You got to do it yourself. Yeah. Anyway. David Goggins, Abe. David Goggins was an ex-Navy SEAL, Shelley. I'll answer. Abe might be able to answer as well. He's an ex-Navy SEAL. He's American. He suffered through adversity. He's a very, I'd say he's a very strong person. He's been through a lot of things. He's a very determined, hard-working individual. I give him that. That's where you can get inspiration from him. I think he had quite a rough upbringing with his dad, abusive parents, and he's learned to get over a lot of things, basically. That's a very basic way of explaining David Goggins. He's the kind of person that fails a lot and keeps going. Anyway. Hello, morning, mate. May God bless you. Zen, God bless you too. Thank you for your positivity. Thank you for saying good morning. Hope you're okay. Hope you're okay, Zen. Nice to meet you. My name's Brad. This is the Inspirational Ambivert channel, by the way. I say no, he's still alive. What, David Goggins? He's not that old, is he? I'd be surprised if he did die. I would say mental health problems and weight loss programs. That's it. As far as I know, yeah. He does ultra marathons, doesn't he? Ultra long races. He's obsessed with training and exercising. He's on another level. His fitness is on another level. He is like a Navy SEAL who runs these really physically draining ultra marathons and talks about mental toughness, Shelley. That's the one. Yeah, I've read his book. It's not a bad book. It's a decent book. I read it quite a long time ago. Yeah. Is he a bit too extreme? Could be. You could critique that person's life in a way if you wanted to. Or would you say that person's a bit extreme? I'd say yes. However, it works for him. Is he inspirational at the same time? No, I'd say yes too. Abe saying, are you on Instagram, Brad? No, I'm not, mate. No, I don't. I just focus on YouTube, man. I've got an Instagram account, but it's just my personal account, and I don't do anything with it. So I don't hardly ever go on there. I don't. It's not in use. Same with Facebook. Again, I've got an account, but I don't really use it. With regards to creating content, I'm just on YouTube. I know this is people say you should try this, should try that, but I'm just focusing on this. Ron's just thrown up all. I'm sorry you've thrown up all of yourself, man. Sorry, dude. Hope you're okay, Ronan. Try and get the book. Yeah, it's worth reading. It's a decent book, I'd say, in my opinion. Adam said he doesn't like taking breaks. He likes push his limits on other people's physically wise. Yeah, he just doesn't stop. I think he's had problems with his knees, hasn't he? Really worn his knees out. Really worn them out. I think it's... And he's always... I'm being very critiquing here. I'm going to critique. And a lot of people might not agree. But it's like, you've got to get up. You've got to get up in the morning. You've got to smash it. You've got to smash it. He's on about these things and thinking, what about all the people that go to work and smash it every day? What are they doing? They're getting up. They don't feel like it. He gets up and he exercises all day. Good for him. Takes a lot to do that. But what about the people that actually just go to work and do shit jobs they don't like doing? What do they do? Are they doing the same? Am I being a bit cynical? Maybe. I'm just giving my thoughts there. A lot of people might not agree. Anyway, it's very hard to get through the Navy SEALs, though. You've got to be super, super, super fit. You've got to be elite. And he's achieved that, which most people wouldn't be able to achieve. Anyway, I'm not trying to discredit him there. Maybe that's my limitations there a little bit in my mind. I'm just thinking out loud in real time. Adam's saying he doesn't like taking breaks. No, he doesn't. Anyway, I'll move on. Hi, Dawn. Welcome back. Back with Scrappy. How are you doing? Abe's saying, oh, no, I'm not on Instagram. Shelley, is Shelley on Instagram? I don't know. I'm saying, which is understandable. You always need to push your limits to succeed. You do, yes. Yeah. You do need to push your limits to succeed. I believe in that. I think it's got to be done in a balanced manner, though. A smart manner, a measured manner. Again, anything too extreme can be unhealthy. So if you're doing ultra marathons, you're running and running and running, and your knees are fucked. The knees are fucking fucked. That's what happened to him. And I think he's managed to fix himself in whatever way he has through stretching and yoga, but your knees are shot. Right? You're limping. That's not good. That's extreme. Your knees are... You'll have the knees of a fucking 80-year-old if you keep going, or the hips of an 80-year-old if you keep doing too much. I don't think that's good, but that's my opinion. Anyway, shall I say, good God, Ronan, are you okay? I hope you're okay, as best as I can be, Ron's saying. Sorry, dude. Sorry, man. I'd say it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Abe said, I'll follow you on Instagram, but if you tell me your Instagram ID. Abe's, I'm not going to do that, mate. I'm not going to do that. It's my personal account. I hardly use it. I don't use it, mate. I don't use it. And I don't want to include it with this, if I'm honest. Shelley's saying, hi, Dawn. How are you? Dawn's then saying, hi, hey, Shelley, I'm good. Just getting battered with a squeaky squirrel. How's you? Shit, Dawn's getting absolutely filled in with the squeaky squirrel. Oh, dear. That's funny as fuck. Shit. Oh, you're okay. Hope these squeaky squirrel's okay too. Probably getting chewed up to shit. Anyway, that'll be your dogs, of course. I'm saying I agree. The elderly do a lot, probably more than the teenagers nowadays. Shelley saying, no, Abe, no Facebook. My face does be in books. I'm always reading. Very smart, Shelley. Adam says, yes, love and respect. Yeah, sorry, Abe. I'm not combining the two. I don't really utilize them. Don't say who we're talking about. We're talking about David Goggins, Dawn, if you've heard of him. Shelley saying, great, Dawn, thank you. Adam saying, David Goggins, Dawn, yeah. It is really inspiring how he turned his life around from being in pest control service to being a Navy SEAL. Yeah, it is inspiring. He's done really well. He went against the odds. I think he's one of the first men of colour, let's say, that achieved to be able to get into the SEALs. He did fail as well a few times. He kept going and going and going and pushing and pushing and pushing. Dawn doesn't know who that is. He runs fitness programs and he was in the Navy SEALs, yeah. You want to read about him? Yeah, go for it, Shelley. Don't say I slapped in the face with a hedgehog. I got slapped in the face with a hedgehog last night. Oh dear. A squeaky one. Abe's saying, that's nice, Shelley. What kind of books do you like to read, Shelley? How in the name of God did that happen, Dawn? Yes. No, who knows? Who knows? My dog's toy, Shelley. Dawn saying. Oh, just going with the flow. Being in the now. I'm talking to myself here. What was I thinking then? I think I'm a bit sick of. I'm going on a bit now. I'm sick of all the bullshit, me. I've no time for it. I'm not about now. I'm just in general what I'm thinking. I'm sick of bullshit, man. I really, really, really am. No time for it. I'm trying to have less time for things that are lower vibrational, things that don't really align with who I am or what I'm about. I can't be arsed with it anymore. I'm done with it all. Yeah. Good vibes, man. Good fucking vibes, man. All the fucking way. Less bullshit. I know the truth hurts. It really does. But the truth will set you free, mate. It'll set you free. Anyway, that's my quick little thought there. Anyway, let me read the comments, guys. Dawn, you should open a zoo up, LOL, or go to schools and showcase your animals. Adam, that's a really good idea. Or, I've got one. Basically, Dawn, I used to work with autistic children in a school, in a college. I used to work in the homes too. Anyway, long story short, when I worked in the school, a good while ago, good few years ago, we used to take the kids to the horses. So the kids would go on the horses, the autistic. There's a what's that book called? Is it The Horse Whisperer? There's a book called The Horse Whisperer. Anyway, autistic kids have been proven to have a close affinity to horses. It calms them down. Not all of them, but a lot of them, or some of them at the very least. But anyway, long story short is that autistic kids loved going to ride the horses, interact with the horses, feed the horses, and the school would pay the horse. Sorry, I can't get the words out. The school would obviously pay for the kids to go there. Could that be a business for Dawn? Because you've already got the horse thing down to a T. You've been doing it all your life. That could be an option. Just an idea, of course. It can be very therapeutic for people to interact with the horses. It can also be good for life skills for autistic children, can it? Or children. I think it's good. They love it. They love that kind of thing. You don't have to be autistic kids. It can just be children as well. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Just an idea in line with what Adam was saying. Shall I say, oh my God, I would read anything except politics. A lot of fiction, true to life. True stories are great. Adam saying that's sweet, Dawn. It is. It was amazing. They loved it, Dawn saying. Adam sending love and respect. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus, a dog toy. Mother of God, that's so funny. Shelley's laughing. Dawn saying some old people started telling stories about when they had horses, etc. Brought back their memories. Yeah, that is a good idea too. Adam saying. Everything starts with an idea. Everything starts with the conversation. Everything. Not everything, but a lot of things start with the conversation. With thoughts. Like you talk about it. Then that can spark something, a little spark. That's all you need sometimes. Eb saying, what is one book you would recommend to one person who doesn't often read books like me, but just starting to read them? I'd say Shantaram. I've got it here. This is a fucking good book, man. That's it, Shantaram. Gregory David Roberts. A literacy masterpiece. It has grit and a pace of a thriller. It's a really, really, really good book, Shantaram, in my opinion. One of the best books, if not the best book I've ever read. I need to read it again. I read it years ago. But it's a great book. World War Z. Abe's. Oh, I've never read that. Yeah, Brad, there's a thing called hippotherapy. All right. You right, okay, thanks, Dawn. Sorry, I'll start again. Yeah, Brad, there's a thing called hippotherapy, and many autistic kids have said their first words while riding. Amazing. The hip motion is very calming for them. You're being very descriptive there in relation to what I've said. Thanks for elaborating more on what I've just said there, Dawn. Yes. There's something in that, isn't there? Of course, it's amazing. Is it The Horse Whisperer? There's a book, and I think there's a movie. I think it's The Horse Whisperer. It's a good book. That's another good book. I think it's The Horse Whisperer. It's really good. Let me just Google that. I'm going to cheat because let me make sure I'm not talking too much shit. In relation to my content as well, I can't. It's good to talk shit. It's good to joke. It's good to be silly, but I've got to fucking, yeah. Horse Whisperer is actually a film, isn't it? Is it a book? Yeah, it's a film. Robert Redford. I might be wrong. Yeah, I was right. I think I'm right. Ringo's been inside the nursing home in the building. Wow, that's amazing. Sorry, Dawn. I'm just catching up here a little bit. Never heard of that book before. What is it about? What, Shantaram? It's about a guy that escapes a prison. He does armed robberies and he escapes a prison in Australia and he comes to India, Abes, and he has like a spiritual journey. And he meets. It's a really. You don't want the book to end. It's really well written, and it's based on a true story. And it's like there's you don't. One moment you're laughing, the next minute you feel like you're crying, the next minute you're angry. It's a mixture of emotions that you feel along the book. It's so well written, in my opinion. They were going to make a film out of it with Johnny Depp in it, but they didn't do it for whatever reason. But the book is amazing. Shantaram. Anyway, it's a book of philosophical quotations. I love it. I love that kind of shit. It's a book of philosophical quotes as well. It's a great book, in my opinion. Shall I say that would depend, like comedy, sport. I'm reading one now. To Kill a Mockingbird, that's a great book too. I've read that. To Kill a Mockingbird's a great book. A lot of self-books are good too, Shelley. Yes, I agree. To Kill a Mockingbird, that's a really good book. Possibly Morley Roberts. Don't know who Morley Roberts is. Sorry. It's saying, thanks, Shelley. What is your most favourite book? I'm saying the World War Z book is based off the film World War Z, starring Brad Pitt, but many readers hated the film because it was nothing like the book, usually the case. I love Monty. I met him a few times, helped at demos and done some of his courses. All right. I don't know who that is. Sorry, Dawn, forgive my ignorance there. Adam saying that's really cool. Shelley saying I read a lot of Irish books. Adam saying that would be awesome. Shelley says, wow, Brad, that sounds good. I'm writing that down. Thanks, Brad. Yeah, Shantaram, man. Fucking great book. Great. Yeah. Again, though, everyone's got different opinions. Like I could think some of the music I love is like you think, what the fuck is that? And people think, what the hell is what? I think it's amazing, and you could think it's shit, or vice versa. Everyone's got different opinions, of course. Shelley saying, wow, Brad, that already I've read that. Oops, Monty Roberts, The Horse Whisperer. Right. Kill a Mockingbird. It's about 1930s. It's 1920s and 1930s America. I can't. Oh my God. I haven't read that for about 20 years. Shit. Shelley, help me out here. It's got a really deep meaning to it, though. I know that about being a good person. Very deep book about being a good person. I think loosely based. I'm not really explaining it well. I can't in real time, mate. I'm not able to explain it. Anyway, down is saying I'm pretty sure about that's about a mental asylum, Abe. Okay. Oh, Monty Roberts is a cowboy and a horse trainer in California. All right, didn't know. You've been reading all your life. That's a great thing. Yeah, Shelley. Readers tend to be leaders, don't they? Is the saying. Readers tend to be leaders. I'm going to cheat, but I'm going to be honest about cheating. I'm going to just type this in. To Kill a Mockingbird is about what? I've forgotten. But I just remember it being really good. It's, yes, I was right. 1930s, Alabama, focusing on Scott Finch as she learns about racism, justice, and empathy when her lawyer father Atticus defends a black man falsely accused of raping a white woman. Oh, wow. Yeah. It was written a long time ago as well. It explores the themes of moral courage in a prejudiced town, loss of innocence, and the mockingbird metaphor for innocence destroyed. There you go. I've just read that online, by the way, just to be open and honest. It's about, yeah, Shelley saying that's right, about a black, yeah, I remember, I've read it a long time ago. It's a classic book. If you've got, if you went 100 best books ever written, it'd be up there in the top 20 at least. It really would. I'd Kill a Mockingbird. So Shelley's saying, yeah, that's right, about a black man accused of sexual assault. Actually, Brad, a film with Gregory Peck. Yes, they made a movie of it. Don't think I've seen the movie, though. Adam saying, oh, I thought it was the Hunger Games, Killing a Mockingbird. No, mate. That's a bit, in my opinion, what's it called? Hunger Games is a bit shit. It's shit. I don't like that movie. It's average as fuck. It's bog standard. That's a talk. Nah. To Kill a Mockingbird is a really good book, really well written, deep thinking, morally, based book. Thingy, what's it called? Is an action film, isn't it? My opinion of what's it called? This is just my opinion. You don't always have to agree, but what you're saying, sorry, the Hunger Games, vanilla as fuck. But anyway. Don't say my bad, sorry. Don't need to be sorry. It's okay. So I'm saying that's about, oh yeah, I've read that. Don't say I knew it had a bird in the title. Do you have a favourite author? Mine would be Aldous Huxley. Aldous Huxley. He wrote Brave New World. He wrote The Island. He wrote the Perception of Heaven and Earth, I think. He was really ahead of his time. Fucking hell, Brave New World. Wow, what a book. 1930s it was written. And it goes on, I don't know if you've read it, I apologise, but it talks about a lot of what he said then in that book is actually become true. Everyone looks young. What's happening now? Everyone has plastic surgery, etc., etc. Everyone is taking feelies. He calls drugs feelies in the film. Everyone's on medications, aren't they? Antidepressants, anti-anxiety medication, antidepressants. It talks about everyone being superficial and not deep thinking. And one of the characters in the film starts to become aware in the book. One of the characters, the main character, becomes aware and he sees all the fakeness and he thinks it's horrible. He doesn't like it. He starts to question things. And it mentions the classes, the echelons and the alphas and the betas and the deltas and the whatevers, different classes of people, and mentions how they're all addicted to these drugs, and they're all just no one's got really deep relationships with each other. Everyone's just sleeping around. And he written in the 1930s, and a lot of it's a story, of course, but it's so fucking true. It was written before 1945, which is another great book, in my opinion, but that was written after that. But she's a bit more dystopian, a bit darker. But a lot of truth in that too. Big Brother comes from 1945, doesn't it? The term Big Brother comes from that. Anyway, I say need to stop blasting my headphones. I get terrible hearing, and I study it in English. No worries. Shelley saying Harper Lee wrote it the same surname as myself. Haha, actually, it was only book she actually ever wrote. Interesting, Shelley. How Harper Lee rings a bell. Do you plan to write any books in the future, Shelley? That's a good goal in life, isn't it? Sounds like life now. Dawn saying, yeah. Brave New World's a good book, man. Fuck me. That's a good book, mate. Right up there. Aldous Huxley was a very interesting person. Yeah. Way ahead of his time. Way ahead. Very deep thinking person. You've read The Island, Shelley. Have you read it? Yep. I've read it too. Good book. Was there a documentary about him? I think there was, but I've not seen it. Shelley, Aldous Huxley. Anyway, I'm saying, agree with you, Dawn. Dawn says, I saw that last year, Adam. Scary world, isn't it? It can be. Do you believe in ghosts, Brad? Yeah, I do, mate. Fucking right, I do. And this is my belief and my experiences. To me personally, I know. I've had so many. Yeah, I do. 1,000% mate. Yep. Experienced goosebumps. Experienced seeing things with my eyes open. Experienced seeing things with my eyes closed. Too many experiences. Too many things I've seen. Too many coincidences. I do believe there's another side. There's a lot I don't understand. There's a lot that I don't know. I believe that if I put my mind to it, I could channel into that, but I don't do it. I just don't. I choose not to. I think anyone could if they put their mind to it, but you might think I'm talking shit, which is absolutely fine. No one has to agree with me, which is absolutely fine, but I do believe in the other side. I really, really do. Does it scare me? No, it doesn't scare me. Used to, not anymore. It gives me a bit of hope. Not so scared about dying, if you know what I mean. Shouldn't be scared of it. Anyway. It's night time a bit. It is. Anyway, don't say I wish I could actually read a book and take it in. I get through tons of audio books at work. Dawn, I'm with you on that. I used to read the physical books. I love the smell of a new book and the feel of it. Then I went to what they called, oh fucking hell, Kindle, when they were a thing. Probably a bit old school now, Kindle. But I went through a phase of Kindles. Now I do audiobooks. That's how I listen to mine. The book I'm reading at the moment is called The Mountain Is Me. It's okay. It's okay. It's not great, if I'm honest. I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm going to finish it anyway. The question is, though, if you pick, some books are amazing. Some big books are fucking shit, or they're not for you. Do you finish the book or do you put it down if you don't like it? Is the question to everyone. Did you finish it? Shelley's then saying, Abe, ha ha ha. There's a book in There's All, I think. Mine would be called Once Upon When There's No Time. Okay. Brad has some cool ghost stories. He's done a Halloween live about it. Yeah, I have. I talked about it the best I could. It's mad. Yeah. Would you mind sharing one story? I can share a story the best I can. I remember when I was a kid, I used to experience loads of ghosts as a kid, and that sounds fucking mental. But I was 4 years old. I remember just being in my bed and like waking up and seeing all these like imagine like um imagine the colour of smoke. You know what the colour of smoke is, don't you? Of course. But it'd be faces. And I'd see it as a kid. And I think, fucking hell. And I'd try and fight them with my sword, my plastic sword, whatever. And I used to see it all the time, nearly every night. I was a kid. And then I tried to tell my teacher about it, and they just told me to shut up. Anyway, then I just grew up, whatever. And then in my 20s, early 20s, I've had some experiences. What was I saying before? I've been led on a bed once. Led on a couch. I was led there, and I seen the apparition of a woman just walk past like that. Just walk past like that. I was once in my kitchen, and there's a full loaf of bread on the counter. I was smoking. I used to smoke, and I'd have the back door open. I was smoking, and the full loaf of bread landing on the floor. There were no wind. There was nothing. I used to lie in bed, and I've had sleep paralysis. I've had it once when there was like a fuck me. Sounds crazy, this, doesn't it? But I'll tell you my stories anyway. I'd laid in bed, and I'd have a demon right in front of me, looking at me. It could have been a dream, this, of course, or sleep paralysis, but it was like staring at me, breathing on me. It was fucking scary. Another one where I'd just close my eyes and I'd see the faces. And if I meditate for long enough and I focus on it, I can tune into it, and I get like goosebump feelings, tingly feelings. All I have to do is meditate for like 10, 15 minutes. And if I close my eyes and I just, meditate, I can link into it, and then a face starts to appear. You might think I'm crazy now, man, but I'm not crazy. But I might sound crazy, which is fine. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. And I can see the faces. The faces will come in front of me again in that black and white colour. Smoke colour, that's what I say. Sorry, it sounds weird, doesn't it? It's hard to explain. But I can see the faces, and then I'll get the goosebumps. So I can meditate 15, 20 minutes, and that will happen. That will happen. I choose to block it. Because I want to go to fucking sleep. I lead a very busy life. And yeah, that's some of the stories. Oh God. I get that it could sound crazy, it could sound mad. But I believe there's another side, man. I believe there's another side. That's a bit of a story there. You're a believer, Shelley. I am. You just need a campfire and a torch. Yeah. My friend Jen is actually saying she's spooky as fuck. Yeah, you told me about your friend who works as a scrub nurse as well, doesn't she, Dawn? Yeah. I've walked in rooms as well. Honest to God, I've walked in rooms and the lights just going on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. It's flickering like fuck. That's yeah. Anyway. Anyway, let me read. Oh my God, that would be epic, Adam, walking in front of the campfire. Yeah. That would be cool, not gonna lie. Adam saying it would be epic. Dawn and Adam, Shelley says. Or in the forest at night. What a cramping trip we'd all have. It'd be lovely. Is there any particular book that you finished and you were not satisfied with the ending? Trying to think of one, mate. Oh, I can't think of one right now, mate. I can't think of one right now. I'm sure there's been some, though. Dawn saying that's actually adorable. Fighting goals for your plastic storage. Yeah, pathetic, mate. Oh, I was only a kid. I remember being a kid, and I used to see this quite often, and I'd be led in bed, and I'd see a fire on a hill, and I'd see loads of people fighting. It was so vivid. Maybe it's just my dreams or whatever, but anyway, tell you more with going a bit deep there, a bit weird. I'm going a bit juju. Trust the process though. Trust the process. It's all good. It's all good. Adam saying same thing happened to me inside my old house years ago. Tell us, Adam. Brad, it's like a sixth sense or something. I think animals have that sense too. Would you think that too, Dawn? Dogs, cats, horses. They fucking pick up on it much better than us. I think dogs can smell and sense if you're a good person or not as well. Oh, they're on another level. Their senses are much more attuned than ours are. I think I've always been naturally a very intuitive person. Naturally, just one of my, what should I say, strengths on my weaknesses. I've always been like that. Yeah. Am I underdeveloped in that though? Yes, I am. I'm underdeveloped because I've not chose to put the time and energy into it. I could do if I wanted. I think we all could to an extent as well. Oh, something freaky happened to me yesterday, Dawn saying. I got in the car and felt something sharp and pulled a sewing needle out my leg. Fucking hell, Dawn. I haven't touched a sewing kit in months, maybe a year. Oh, Dawn, that's bad. Oh, that must have hurt. Listen to it. I've got another story, guys. My friend killed him. Sorry, it sounds really bad. But when my friend killed himself, I found out that day and I was at work. I was working in a care home at the time. And I remember thinking about, oh shit, how is he? I hope he's okay. I knew he'd gone to the other side. I believed in that. I thought, shit, he took his own life. He must have been going through hell. He's took his own life. It's really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. Of course, it's really sad. And then that day, honest to God, that day, I was in the kitchen in the care home and someone went, Brad, you've got a white feather on your back. It was him saying I'm okay. Anyway, that's what I believe. Especially dogs, Adam, yes. I've seen 2 demons in my dreams not long ago. Yeah, oh, it's scary, Adam. It's scary, man. It's scary. I once seen an American Indian woman, only once. She was on the edge of my bed. I was just staring at her. She was on my bed. Like I must have been like just awakened. She was on the end of my bed and she was staring at me. Obviously in my dream, but I felt like, oh, I didn't want her to go. It's like an old American Indian woman. I thought, oh, please don't go. And she left. I was like, oh, good. I wanted her to come back. Sounds crazy. Anyway, I'm talking about ghost stories here. I was saying there was this one time I had a full conversation with my sleep paralysis demon. Oh, I've had sleep paralysis too. Fucking hell, I had it for about a year. Not every day, but on at least a weekly basis. I got used to it. That's how I got rid of it. Anyway, tell us more about your sleep demons. Anyway, yeah, it's interesting. Tell us more. I understand, Brad, you're more spiritually connected. I think so. Then, yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's just the way I'm wired. Don't say my mum caught me chatting away in my room and I said I was talking to my granny who had recently died. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's nice, that story. Don't. Was you sleep dreaming or something? I used to sleepwalk when I was a kid as well. In line with that. What do you mean by sleep demon? Shelley's asking. I would say it means you cannot move, like you're stuck in one place. No, you can't. I've had sleep paralysis. You can't fucking move. Oh, fuck, it's scary. It really is. I remember once I was in Ibiza. I was taking fucking E's and everything. Taking fucking E's, man. I was 21 years old or 22 years old. It was 2005. I remember the year. And I was laid in bed. I'd been up for days. I was dehydrated. I was malnourished and I was wired. And I'd not slept for days. I was in bed and then obviously fell asleep. And then I remember the coat. Remember you got a wardrobe. You got the wardrobe. Got a jacket on the wardrobe. And the door is open, jacket's on it. And I saw a devil. Not, I saw, I saw a devil. But it was like Terminator 2. Remember Terminator 2? With the bad guy, T-1000, and he's got that finger, and it goes really, really long into like a sharp knife thing, and it was coming closer and closer to me, and I couldn't move. It was sleep paralysis. I was fucking wanting to scream, and I couldn't. It was awful. And then I woke up eventually. You wake up, and like you see your body, and you can't move. It's scary. And I got used to it. Sounds absolutely crazy. That's how it went away. Anyway, there you go. Well, another time, God, I'm going on. I'll read the comments for a bit. You've had that once, Dawn saying. Dawn, I really, really believe in all of this. I do too, Shelley. It's all good. Your dreams will make some proper dork movies. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they would. I remember, God, I've had another dream. Listen to this, man. This wasn't even a dream. I'd woke up in the morning. I was half asleep, half awake. Just woke up with my eyes closed. I was resuscitating someone. I'm not joking. I was resuscitating someone, doing compressions, right? That week, 2 dead. 2 dead. Not joking. 2 cardiac arrests. When I was a healthcare assistant and a student at the time, student nurse. Honest to God. I had the dream on the Monday, and then the Tuesday and the Thursday, 2 people had passed while I was there. Yeah, on the wards that I was in at the time. I saw it. Yeah. Anyway, I was younger, kid inside my bedroom, and I felt scared for no reason. So I hid under my blanket, and a childlike face was hovering over me. So I screamed for my mum. I slept downstairs for 2 weeks. Wow, Adam, that's yeah. That'd be scary, wouldn't it? Shouldn't be scared though, mate. Shouldn't be scared. It's okay. I'm getting tingles as we speak, probably because I'm talking about it. It's all good. We're all in alignment. It's all good. Anyway, Shelley's saying, Adam, this is so funny. Haha, you're a funny guy. Abe's is then saying, I've got another story, guys, if you want to listen. Fuck me, I've got a few. They've just got to come to me. One time I was listen to this for mad, in my opinion. I was on amphetamine at the time, drugs. Anyway, someone took a picture of me. They took a picture of me, and I was like that with my hand for some reason. I don't know why. I was probably being silly. And a hand, and then in the picture, there's a big orb. There's a massive orb right next to my hand. I'd love to get that photo. It was a long time ago. Abe's insane. I vaguely remember it, but it's like talking about how it came from my soul or life. I just told the sleep paralysis demon was shit and a bad person. I was like 15 or 16 when that happened. Yeah, younger. Thanks for sharing. But that was scary, man. You'd be afraid. Shelley would be afraid, absolutely. Don't say my friend told me to be careful because a horse that doesn't actually kick was going to just miss my head. And a few years later, sure enough, it happened. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Dawn. Thanks for sharing again. Don't say that sounds crazy. Oh my God, Brad, you should write all that down. Yeah. Mad. It's mad. Another one. I was once in Ibiza. I had a dream that I got arrested. Listen to this. I had a dream that I got arrested and I got away. Right? And then that next day, I was selling E's. I was selling drugs, right? Sorry, I was selling E's, right? I was 21. I only had like 10 E's. I was just selling them to make a couple of quid. And I was working for Eden, Garden of Eden. Garden of Eden is the bar next to Eden in San Antonio, Ibiza. That's where I used to work. And I dreamt that I got arrested and got away with it. And the next day I got arrested and the police caught me with his E's. And look, I thought, fuck, I'm going to get arrested. I shit myself. And then my boss, he stopped because he knew this police. It was a bit corrupt. The guy who severely knew him. And they let me off. They took the drugs off me and they let me off and I got away with it. And my boss said, no worries, don't worry about it. And let me carry on doing my job. I stopped doing it after that. I got away with it. But I dreamed the day before. Anyway, there you go. Oh God, I can keep going. Shit. What was I going to say then? I'll tell you in a minute. Angie's saying, Shelley, you cannot move and you go see a dark figure. Yes, in the dark figure, and you're fully conscious and you could not do anything about it, Shelley. Sleep paralysis. Jesus Christ says hello. Hi, Jesus. My name's Brad. How are you doing? I dream about the house I'm currently in. It was kind of like zombies, but they only come out at night and they have black circles around their eyes and they look really grey. Sounds scary as well, Adam. Don't say I was awake, Brad. I must have been 5 or 6. Yeah, that was your grandma. Don't, my opinion. That was your grandma. I'm saying, have you not experienced it, Shelley? Jesus Christ says, hello, everyone. Hello, Jesus. My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, man. I don't remember it, Dawn saying. Dawn saying hello to Jesus. Good evening, Jesus, Adam says. Can you turn my water into wine? Dawn says. Yes, please turn Dawn's water into wine. Jesus says, good night, everyone. Thinking, fuck that, I'm going. Shit. Yeah, sorry, Dawn. Jesus did appear, and he knew that you wanted the vino, wanted the red vino, and he's fucked off. He's fucked off. He's thought, fuck that. I ain't doing that. Worth a try, though. I don't blame you. Worth a try. Shelley's saying, oh my God, Eb, I would be afraid of life. I have to go to a doctor, I swear to God. I'm saying, oh wow. I was saying 2 days ago I had a dream about a big house in the middle of a forest and there was something inside it, but I didn't see it, but I knew it was evil. And I remember it was with something we had to lock the doors before we left. In your fears there, Adam, maybe. Shelley, this sleep paralysis thing is just, it's real. Just look it up in Google. Yeah, it is real. Oh, fucking right, it's real. And luckily, I've not experienced it for a long, long, long time. I went through a good phase of going through that. Anyway, do you ever look up what they mean, Adam? Abe's saying, oh my God, Adam. Adam's then saying, and I saw a British Red Coat General and it said Belgium under it. Anyway. I've lost my train of thought. I'll keep going. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed. If you want to watch real content, if you want to watch real deep conversations, subscribe. If you don't, whatever. Fucking whatever, man. Anyway. And my friend Jen once had, a few days before that, she was covered in ticks. Oh, ticks are bad, Dawn. That's awful. You're covered in red crabs with black claws and woke up trying to brush them off. Oh, I bet you shit yourself. And I'm saying I'm a natural investigator. I did research. Anyway. I'll try and keep up with the comments, guys. Sorry. Adam's then saying the zombie type dream, those things are called greys, according to my mum, and I believe in it also. They're like soul suckers, suck your energy. And I haven't really thought of that old house dream yet, but I think it was a demon inside it. But I saw my mum, and she said you did a good job to keep it locked away. Please tell us another one. I've got another one. Basically, at one point, I went through a phase of seeing shadow people. And what are shadow people? I think, what the fuck is that? And basically, it'd be really tall, black silhouettes of a person, really tall, like 7 foot, 8 foot tall, with a black hat around the head in your room. I'd wake up and I'd just stare at them and they'd be just stood there still. I'm not fucking joking. Some of them, sometimes there'd be 2 or 3 of them in the room. They didn't have a face. They're completely black. Oh, fucking hell. There's a thing. If you look it up, there's a thing about it. Other people have seen these before. I know it sounds fucking crazy. Shadow people. Google it. One with the hats. Fuck me. I went for a phase of them little cunts coming into my room. Oh, my God. Ooh. Yep. And I had one phase in my life where I was getting a lot of attention from that. I'd have ghosts, I'd have face there, face there, face there. My eyes are closed. Obviously, smoke-coloured faces drifting in, drifting out. Goosebumps coming, goosebumps coming. I turn to the side, more faces coming across, different types of faces. And then there again, I'm thinking, oh my God, there's loads of them all attracted to me. I was like an antenna, you know what I mean? So they pick up on it like a light. Think, ooh, this dickhead's going to be awake. I can talk to this dickhead. You're probably thinking. And I'm like, now I just think, no, thank you. I can't be fucking asked. Fuck off. Peace be with you, but fuck off, if you know what I mean. Anyway, about the other side here, I can't be asked with it. It's a pain in the fucking ass. Ivy saying, I just saw you on the telly. Yes, I am fucking famous, Ivy, of course. You've seen me on your TV. Nice one. Nice to meet you, by the way. Shelley's going to look up about sleep paralysis. Don't say and carry on. I can imagine. Don't say, sorry. I had a sleep paralysis once. I was a big lizard person in the doorway and I couldn't scream or move. Oh, scary. Yeah. I dreamed about cannibal giants a couple of days ago. 3 of them were chasing me in a group of people and we were hiding behind a near big lake and to jump in it. Flabberjabber is up, egghead. What are you doing? Flabberjabber, are you chatting shit, lad? Anyway, don't say you have crazy dreams, Adam. My mum thinks I'm astral projecting, like teleporting to different places. Astral projection's another fucking interesting one. Anyway. Have you had dreams where you're flying and you can control it? I like those dreams. I was saying, did you guys know that when you dream where you end up dying, you suddenly wake up because your mind doesn't know what's just happened after that? Interesting, Abes. Dreams are another interesting topic in themselves. Oh, God, what was my dream last night? Fucking hell, I remember this one. I was on a train and this young lad was being a dickhead. It was like, he had a gun, and he was being threatening to people. So I took the gun off him and I just went pop, pop, shot him. Sounds awful. I shot him and then I kicked him out the fucking train door. I kicked him out the train. This is a dream, of course. Kicked him out of the train, out the double doors, fucked him off. And then I felt bad afterwards. I thought, oh shit, I think I've done too much. I've gone too far. Of course. That was my dream. Anyway, dreams can be crazy, man. And I'm saying craziest thing is I never get hurt or die in my dreams. Scott, hi, how's it going, Scott? Hope you're okay. Nice to meet you, by the way, Scott. My name's Brad. I had that, was just about to say that, had red eyes when I was a kid. Thank God I'm seeing, what had red eyes, Scott? Please share a bit more if you don't mind. No pressure. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just don't say wild, Scott. It seems quite common, actually. Shelley saying, hey, thank you, God. Maybe it's just because I read it till I'm out of it. I'm going to stay up an extra hour or so to strip my brain so I don't think about it before bed. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's okay. You're safe. You're good. That's what I tell myself. It's all good. Brad, wouldn't be normal if I went through all that. I'd be committed. Yeah, I'm working tomorrow. Yeah, same. Sorry, guys. I'm keeping you up here. Don't mean to keep you up. Such violence, Brad. Yeah, it is. Fuck off. Shit. I felt bad after it, though. I know that makes up for it. Anyway, it's been a nice chat. I think it's time for me to bed. It's like 10 past 11. It's 11:11. 11:11. Nearly time to go, I think. What's I going to say? You love horror movies. I don't mind horror movies as long as they're interesting. I don't like it when it's just gore all the way through. I think it's a bit repetitive, in my opinion. I like zombie genre. I loved, what's it called? That zombie series. It got a bit boring, but it was good when it started. Walking Dead. Walking Dead was great. to begin with. First few seasons were amazing. But when it got to season 9, season 10, it's like, I've seen enough of this shit now. It got a bit repetitive. Dawn, good night, Dawn. Walking Dead, it was good early on. I stopped watching it though. All right. Okay, Scott, thanks for sharing, man. Thank you. It's very interesting. Scott's saying, you talked about the tall shadow man. Yes. Had an American gangster style hat and a trench coat. Yes. Scott? Yeah. Stood 2 foot from the bed, 6 foot tall. Yeah. I fucking tick, 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 mate. And then was stuck staring for minutes at a time. Weird, but I'm all good. God, mate, Scott, you've just nailed it. So have you experienced that as well? Have you experienced that? It's fucking mad. It's fucking mad, mate. Good night, Dawn, by the way, sorry. Yeah. What about shadow people now? Fucking hell. Whew, yeah. I think there's content online about it and maybe documentaries even about that a little bit. Even though I know that the ghost is going to show up in the movie, I would still get scared when it showed up. Yeah. Possibility. High possibility. Possibilities are endless. I like your name, by the way. My name's Brad. Nice to meet you. I am going to be calling it a day now, guys. I love how we've talked about ghost stories, which is interesting. Don't be scared of it. You should be more scared of the living. You should be more scared of the living, not the dead. Don't be scared. It's all right. Good night, Abes. High possibility. Hello again. Adam saying, if you do feel if you're in danger, set up barriers like say like salt line across the front door, back door, and all your bedrooms. I imagine a big bubble around me. A big bubble around me that no one can get through, by the way. And just I send out good vibes as well. If I feel scared, I just send out good vibes, if you know what I mean. Send out love and respect thoughts in my head towards whatever that is. And that helps protect me. Always. Anyway, we'll call it a day. Call it a night, shall I say. So we'll be live 10 o'clock in the morning. Sunday, UK time. I'm going to talk not about ghosts, but I'm going to talk about the fact that no one's coming to save you. No one's going to save you. That's what I'm going to talk about on Sunday. Monday, I'm going to be live from about 8 p.m. Evening, 8 p.m. UK time. That is going to be a Monday reset, which is I'm going to be talking about. What am I going to be talking about? I'm going to be talking about overthinking on Monday. And then, of course, I'll be live again. This is next week, Friday night, like I am now. Just having a little chat, random chat. Nice chill chat. Cheers to you, Scott. Nice to meet you, by the way, man. Hope you're okay. Thanks to everyone else. Thanks for your time. Thanks for being on here again. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for sharing your wisdom. The fact that no one's going to save you is scarier than the ghost. Could be. But anyway, we'll get into that on Sunday. Shall I say good night, everybody? God bless you, Brad. Thanks for everything. Oh, thank you too, man. Thanks to all of you guys as well. We're always going to keep it real on here. That's the way forward. Being genuine, being real. Being fucking real. No fake bullshit. I'm not doing that shit. There's enough of that in the world. We need less of that. We need more realness. We need more growth. And we need more love and respect, man. That's what we fucking need. Doesn't have to be perfect. Anyway, good night. God bless. Have a good night's sleep. Have a nice weekend. If I see you on Sunday, happy days. If I don't, enjoy Sunday anyway. Thank you for your time. Have a nice night's sleep. Good night and goodbye.